What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Swiftly back with another NBA 2K25 video, and in today's video I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys, as you can see on your screen. In today's episode we are creating a board hunting point center. With that being said, let's jump straight into the build. Obviously this is one of the newer builds that we've seen in NBA 2K25. We already had the point center and the two-way point center in NBA 2K24, but now we have a board hunting point center. Obviously, you have to make this at the center position, otherwise you won't get the name point center. Height, I went 6'10 on this build, 250 weight, 7'2 wingspan. Obviously, you could tweak that to your liking, but I usually go default just because I usually like how the attributes are, lined out. Unless I'm going higher on the rebounding or higher on the shooting, I might make some tweaks, but usually we're around, the average default stats. Moving on to the attributes, we do have a 73 on the close shot, which is going to get us that Paint Prodigy badge. We're also going to unlock bronze float game. For the layup, we're going with a 75, which is going to get us bronze layup mix master. It's going to help us with, the gyros, hop steps, spins, reverse, all of that good stuff. Driving dunk, we're going with just the, run-of-the-mill 70 driving dunk. No posterizer, but we just need some driving dunk just so we could finish some pick and rolls, some backdoor cuts, some alley-oops and whatnot. We don't need the posterizer. We aren't going to be using the dunk meter or anything like that. We just need something decent, Moving on to the standing dunk, we have a 72 on the standing dunk, which is going to help us get that bronze rise up badge. So it's going to help with getting aerial wizard along with, driving dunk as well too. And then for the post control, we just have a 56 because we're not going to really be doing too much posting up or anything like that. This build, you're mostly going to be sitting corner or setting a screen, and rolling. You're not going to be doing too much, posting up or anything like that with this build, because that's not what this build's purpose is. Moving on, we have our shooting. We have a 70 midi on this build, and then we also have a 76 three ball. Now again, I'm back out and show you guys, you can get up to an 81 three ball on this build. You can get an 88 midi if you need to put your cap breakers up to get better shooting. Obviously you could put a little bit better shooting if that's what you want to do, but this is just how I made it. You also have to keep it under a certain threshold, otherwise you will get a stretch name. Instead of board hunting point center, you might get, some type of stretch build if you go over a certain threshold. So do also keep that in mind too, if you care about the name of your build as well. For free throw, I just went with a 94. Again, you guys know that if you don't want free throw, or you don't need a high free throw, or you don't play rec at all, you could change that, put that on whatever extra that you want. Moving on to the playmaking, we do have a 92 on the pass accuracy, which is very fire. You see silver bailout, gold break starter, silver versatile visionary, and Hall of Fame dimer, which, as much as I play solo rec, a lot of you motherfuckers need this Hall of Fame dimer. So you might want to go lower, but I would implore you guys to definitely keep the 92 pass accuracy. Just because, that dimer definitely comes in handy. I got legendary dimer, bro. Motherfuckers is still missing. So imagine trying to skimp on dimer and only going silver or bronze or gold the way people are breaking, bro. It is crazy. Moving on though, we have our ball handle, which we're maxing all the way out to a 78. You see we're getting that bronze unpluckable, ankle assassin, handles for days. We're also going to have strong handle as well on our build, which is nice. It's going to help with us getting to the rim, getting to the basket. For the speed with ball, we have a 65 maxed out speed with ball, which means we will have that Jokic dribble style on our build. And then we have our interior defense. I went with a 74 on interior defense just so I can unlock that post lockdown, because we are, not too short, but I see a lot of people going 6'11" and 7 foot this year. So we are going to be, undersized in that aspect, but not really undersized, if you know what I mean. Moving on, we have the perimeter defense, which we're going with the 65. Now, the only reason why I'm putting 65 on this is just so that on the switches, you actually have better contest percentage. You don't want to have super low perimeter defense, because the lower it is, the less likelihood of you contesting people's shot. Even if you're taller than them, you're still not going to really get a contest. So you want that contest number to go up. You got to put that perimeter defense up this year, as it's not doing shit to do with your lateral quickness, your shot contest percentage or whatever is strictly tied to perimeter defense, so you want that. You know what I mean? Steal, you know, we always go 60 just for that bronze interceptor to get those jumping lane animations, you know, disrupted alley-oops and whatnot. And then for the block, we're going with an 84, which is pretty nice. Get us that silver paint patroller, as well as that high-flying denier as well, too. So, you know, that's nice to have on your build just to help you with boltering down the defense in the paint. And then we have a 92 on the defensive rebounding side. And then we also have an 85 on the offensive rebounding side, which means you will be able to board up on either side because this is a board hunting build. You want to be able to board up on either side. You know, now you can drop this some to like a 80, 82-ish, but I want to actually be able to snag the offensive rebounds. And a lot of things people don't understand is that your offensive rebound is going to be going against their defensive rebound. So if they have a 92 defensive rebound for goal rebound chaser, your offensive rebound of 80, 75, 60 is what's going against their defensive rebound. So if they have an 85 defensive rebound and you have a 60 offensive rebound, who do you think is more likely to get that rebound? It's going to be them because they have the higher attribute. Even if you both got gold or even if you have Hall of Fame, they're still going to be more likely to get that rebound because you have a 60 offensive and they have an 85 defensive or a 92 defensive or a 96. So do keep that in mind when you're making your build, the offensive and the defensive side of things for rebounding. That's why I went 85. You're a little bit more likely to grab that rebound, especially if you have position and whatnot. Then moving on to our physicals, we have a 74 on the speed, maxing that out. We also have a 67 on the agility, maxing that out. And then for our strength, we do have a 91 on the strength. And you see that's going to get us Hall of Fame strong handles, immovable enforcer, physical finisher, gold brick wall, and gold box out beast to go along with that gold rebound chaser. And then of course you have your +1s for tier 1s and 2. You can always put that +1 and get Hall of Fame rebound chaser at a 92 defensive rebound, which goes a long way with that gold box out beast and a 91 strength. And then finally, to tie the build all up, we have a 60 on the vertical. Just was going to get us that bronze rise up. We have bronze aerial wizard and of course bronze high flying denier. And then of course when we create our build, you see the shades of, we see Bam Adebayo, we see Joel Embiid, and we see Onyeka Okongwu. And of course our build name, which is going to be blocked by the update required, but I assure you the build name is Board Hunting Point Center. So there you have it. This is my Board Hunting Point Center build for NBA 2K25. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content. And of course, more rare builds like this. I'm out, y'all. Peace.